Hello and welcome to my video. Today I want to show you how to crochet these two very simple headbands with the knit stitch. This one colored and this in two colors. But this you can crochet in one color too. For a few weeks I crocheted with this knit stitch, this very simple head. Link can you find in descriptions. Wish you a lot of fun, subscribe to my channel and let's begin. In this video I will crochet this one colored headband with yarn from Yarn Art Jeans Plus, and here is Empfil crochet hook 5mm, but for this knit stitch I use thicker crochet hook, is 7mm. But for chain stitches on the begin, little bit thicker, 8mm. This is only for chain stitches. I start with the knot stitch with the thicker crochet hook, and we crochet chain 10 centimeters longer than the circumference of the head. I crochet my headband for 55 centimeter, but chain stitches I crochet 65 centimeter, 10 centimeters longer. Now I have change the crochet hooks, and from now on I crochet only with this crochet hook, and we crochet first row, skip the first stitch, and we crochet in these back loops, this one, this one, this one. Yarn over through this loop, pull yarn, crochet hook to the front, and now crochet hook to the back through these two loops. And next one, yarn over through this loop, pull yarn to the front, crochet hook to the back, and next one, yarn over, pull yarn to the front, to the back, and this crochet to the end of row, to the front, to the back, and the last stitch. It was the first row. Now chain 1 and pull this back yarn and make this chain stitch smaller. Now turn to the left, and second row we crochet in these very front loops, this one, this one, this one. And the same like the first row, yarn over through this loop, pull yarn to the front and to the back, and next one, yarn over through this loop, pull yarn to the front, to the back, and we crochet to the end of row, and the last stitch, these two loops, pull yarn to the front, to the back. Next row, chain 1, pull this back yarn, turn to the left, and we crochet again in these very front loops, yarn over, pull yarn to the front, to the back, and next one, to the front, to the back, and you crochet so many rows how many you need. But if you want have nice edges like here, you need odd number of rows. It's 17, 19, 21 and so forth. And now look my headband like this. This is the last stitch. Cut yarn and leave 20 centimeters long and pull yarn. And if I have my starting yarn and finish yarn on the same side, then I have odd number of rows. If you have the work like me, then here is the front side. Now put these two ends together. Like this. I have here sewing needle and sew this all four ends together from here to here, and now to the back through all four sides, and again on the next side. And I sew this to the end of row. Starting yarn, sew through few stitches and cut yarn. Now looks like this. Turn the work on the front side and first headband is finished. Second headband I will crochet with thicker yarn. Is from Yarn Art Norway, and here is Empfil crochet hook 8 mm. I use 9, and for chain stitches 10 mm, little bit thicker. The beginning is the same. I start with the knot stitch and crochet chain stitches with the thicker crochet hook 10 centimeters longer than the circumference of the head. And again change the hooks, skip first stitch, in the back loops yarn over, pull yarn to the front, to the back, and this crochet to the end of row. The last stitch, chain 1, pull this back yarn, turn to the left, and in these very front loops pull yarn to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. If you crochet with one color, you can crochet so many rows how many you need, but always odd number of rows. I will show you that you have the same number of rows like here, 3, 3 and 3. Therefore with first color you crochet even number of rows. It is 6, 8 or 10, and then I will show you how to change colors. I crocheted 6 rows, but here I crochet gray, pink, gray. And here in the last stitch I change the colors, yarn over through these two loops, and now second color, pull yarn to the front and to the back, chain 1, pull this yarn, turn, and again in these very first loops to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. And these yarns can you sew at the end. And with the second color I crochet odd number of rows, is 5, 7, 9. and then again change colors, and with this last color, this first, again even number of rows. Then together I have odd number of rows. Now looks my headband like this. Here is the front side, here is the back side. I put these both sides together and sew together. And now I pull this yarn. Sew both yarn ends on the back side, and I will crochet this little piece. This is very simple. I crocheted with the same crochet hook like the headband, but I crocheted only 19 stitches and then 5 rows. Leave this yarn 20 centimeters long and sew this piece on the headband, here on the back side together, and with few stitches you can sew this on headband. And both my headbands are finished. Here is first and second. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel and see you next time.